I ask for the truth on behalf of Bridget Corcoran concerning relationship issues, marital problems there. Should she stay or should she go? We ask the four knowns. In the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to Odin and all the Norse gods. And we deal out 4 runes. The first rune that we deal is in the position of the present. The next one that we deal out is advice upon what not to do. And then the next one is advice upon what to do instead. And then the final rune here is the good news if you follow the guidance rune, as you would say. So let's just see what's going on here. The first rune for now, as you would say, it indicates the situation that's going on right now. Notice there's a lot of growth going on really, and fertility there, and growth, with the Inger's rune, Ing, as is often called there, just showing that the relationship has got growth. Things are growing and getting bigger, of course, naturally. Prolific, maybe you're cultivating something. Why am I sort of getting the feeling as though, not that somebody's firing blanks and isn't performing and isn't doing what they should be doing, but there's disappointment in that department, but that wouldn't be enough really to say should I stay or should I go, or would it? I want to see what advice Odin is giving you here upon what not to do. This is the rune what you shouldn't do. This is the guidance that you shouldn't follow. We should read this in the negative in that sense. Canners, the torch. A bit like when you stick a torch in the fire, or a poker in the fire, and it gets hot and starts to glow. It comes to light. And it's really just indicating really that you shouldn't, whatever's growing right now in this relationship, it could be something negative, couldn't it, as well as positive. And in that sense, don't allow it to come to light. Don't allow whatever it is that's growing to come to light. I get a sense that now here, this could be something negative. If it's a dispute, arguments, or bickering, childish bickering, point scoring, whatever it is, don't allow whatever's growing at the moment to come to light, to show its true self. Instead, this is the guidance what you should do now. So follow this guidance. Well, you've got the Perthrow there, it's the cup really, isn't it, that you put the dice in. Suppose if you look at it like that, it's a cup, isn't it? You put dice and shake it up and then tip it out and, oh, I got a 6. Well, that's the old joke, isn't it? If you throw a 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, you're going to lose out. And if you throw a 6, you get to throw again. Ha ha ha! That was supposed to be a joke, but not a very funny one. Back to this, though, with what's going on in your relationship there. We place it sideways. That's how it's supposed to be viewed in the runic sense, as you would say. And it's saying, really, casting lots. In the sense of, often this, yes, can indicate gambling and things like that and taking a chance. But sometimes I tend to read it how I was taught, in the sense that it's secrets being revealed. Don't allow what's growing now to come to light. Reveal the secret that's behind all this, because there is something behind it. And the good news is, it can be bad news, but the good news is the haglas, the hail, disruption, but for a positive end. Disruption, trouble, I suppose, in that sense, a thundering great row, an argument, or whatever it is, but it will be for a good end, in the sense that he'll clear the air. If it's, of course, if you do not allow if if you do allow what's growing to come to light, then it will be a negative a form of disruption. But if you do not allow what's growing to come to light, and instead you just maybe take a chance, but nevertheless reveal the secret, then it's out in the open. We can have a row about it, we can argue about it, get it out the way, and then of course, well, all things come out in the wash. So we give thanks to the four Norns, and we give thanks to Odin and all the Norse gods, for now these runes have spoken.